part of the is it KCPP or is it KPP? You still earn revenue, but it's just cut in half, which I think is completely fair. All right, let me put that there. There we go. There goes my hero. W kick, yes. Farts 84. Have you been watching The Last of Us? So watched the entire last season. Have not watched the new episode. I'm sure that's gonna be something that we do this weekend. This is like the first weekend that Coffee and I don't have something going on, and so I think we're really just gonna take advantage of that. We always say that, and I'll usually be like, I'm gonna work on something really quick, and yeah, it's partner now. Partner. Well, I didn't know if it was like the pay was called something else, because it used to be KCIP, but I didn't know if it was just kick partner, like kick partner payment. Easter weekend, you have nothing going on. From my knowledge, not at the moment. We can't really go anywhere like travel wise because well, my car is a piece of shit, and then his engine exploded basically, and yeah, traveling to my family is just not a good idea. You have to party with Jay. Are we partying? I'm probably just gonna go wait for the season to come out and binge it. I hate waiting for the next episode. But there's sometimes something just about like waiting for an episode that like makes you like, oh, this is giving me something to look forward to. You know what I mean? But I completely understand that too. Like not wanting to watch it until everything comes out. Makes the week go faster. Yep. But I was asking, okay, so speaking of The Last of Us, you guys, so we have our pitch kick. I'm actually gonna work on the flyer for tonight, but we have a pitch kick coming up in September, so it's not anything that's like super close, but September will be here before we know it. I also have another idea for a pitch kick, so I am gonna bring that forth to them as well. So just be on the lookout. So the first week of the pitch kick, I have a total of 4 weeks and 12 episodes. So they will be an hour and a half each. But the first week we will be playing The Last of Us, and that'll be, you know. And then the second week we will be painting a clicker from The Last of Us, and then I will be doing a giveaway for that one on that Friday, so that will be the 6th episode. And then the following week we will be doing, which will be the 3rd week, we're gonna be doing Silent Hill 2 remake playthrough, and then the last week will be Pyramid Head, and that'll be the painting, and we will do that giveaway for the 12th episode, which will be the last episode as well. Only thing that you have to be for these giveaways will be subbed. Normally, I know like it's one of those things, but put it in time, and especially like pieces, there's gonna be some form of a paywall behind it, because I'm gonna be like shipping them out, all that sort of stuff. So yeah. Oh, Breaking Bad. See, Breaking Bad is one of those that I waited until everything was out. Memory of a goldfish, so it's easier for... That's fair. That is fair. Yeah, clickers. Last of Us series was really good. Sure, some will say they took liberties here and there, but that is every adaptation. I thought that they killed it with The Last of Us last season. So it just makes me more so looking forward to seeing where this season goes, although it does make me very nervous. And try not to do like any spoilers as well, because if you haven't played the game, then yeah. But we're having a friend over Saturday with his family, then Sunday just hanging out. That's nice though. That is really nice. Ox, hello! Let's go. Yeah, they did a great job. We were just talking about how many people were so upset about Bill and Frank. And like so many people were like, how dare they take these people and make them gay? And it's like, homie, if you for 1 second didn't think that like there was a relationship between Bill and Frank, because it wasn't outright like in your face like, hey, these two were dating or had love interests with one another, come on. So they had I think they did a great job with it. Yes, Dunkel, that was really fucking cool. Because the voice for Joel was, wasn't he one of, like, was he a part of, like, Hannibal group or no? Yes, yeah, exactly. Because that was one of the things, too. That there was always hinting towards it. It just never was, like, outright there. But I still love that, like, you know, Joel just was like, yeah, like, that was one of my friends. Like, it wasn't anything that was, like... They smashed it on the first series for sure. Excited to see the second, see what Abby's got. Yeah. Yep. We definitely... That's one of the things. I thought that the second game of The Last of Us was a fucking masterpiece. Oh. Today is National Cheese Ball International Pizza Cake Day. What the fuck? That sounds amazing. There's a moment in the game where Ellie exactly! It's in Bill's truck. Yep. And, there's a note that you find, too. I think it was, Frank's note to Bill. I'll be honest, I'm a very closeted bisexual in my real life, and if there was an apocalypse, I would hook up with many apocalypse. I love that, Don. There you go. Fallout is another one that I want to watch. Bye, Alien. Take it easy, okay? I love you, Mandy. How you feeling today? Oh gosh. Listen, Oprah. I don't need your show or your advice, okay?
Good morning. I hope you have an amazing day today, cutie.
Who did that? Thank you. Thank you! That was so nice! I wonder, yeah. Like I said, straying away from any spoilers, but if you know, you know. Like, especially, I feel like Pedro has done such a great job at capturing Joel. Like, you love that character as well, not only in the game, but also in this series, and oh my god. Dave, hello! How can you do that? Do what? Was that you? Yes. He did so good. Like, he is one of those actors that I would actually love to just, like, sit down with and talk with, you know? Because he seems so, like, just so genuine, and oh my gosh. Like, you want to protect him, you know? Thank you, Berserk. I appreciate it. But felt I got more Abby. That's fair. I feel like the reason why I think I still love the first Last of Us more than I like the second one, but I still think that the second one was a masterpiece. And one of the things that, like, really, like, I thought drove it and was really great was the fact that, like, you have these characters that you built this relationship and loved from the first game, and then you get into the second game and you're introduced to all these, like, different characters, and they just fucking slam you with, like, the shit that happens, and you're just like, and then they have you, like, go into, like, this other world and learning about people, and then you're just like, why am I doing? And then you grow like you know, you grow like soft spots for people that you're just like, what the actual fuck? Oh, he's always great, Jared. Have you seen him on the Hot Ones or no? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing I think I'm being hit with allergies hardcore. Could have been better in part 2. Really? King. What are you doing? Also, King, did you ever answer Jugs on if you were free? Since he only cares if you're free for tomorrow and nobody else. Anyone else? Also, I haven't gone through like the entire cast for Harry Potter. Has anybody? It's that HBO one. Oh, he did answer. Oh. This weekend is going to be busy. Not just busy, but busy. Well, wasn't horrible, it was good, but was weak in certain places. Can't remember where, not gonna lie, been so long, just remember. Yeah, I actually did the part where you go through and you, like, there's the dogs that you have to fight. I just went through. I didn't even, yep. I'm not gonna say what yet, but yep. Thank you, Alice. How you feeling today? In showing my friend the entire series, he hasn't watched a movie in like 15 years. It's been fun showing him what he missed. Oh, nice. Have you ever watched the series, The Last of Us? Yeah, that's actually what we're talking about right now. It's a great series. Jesse, what's up? How you doing? See, I thought that was really a good idea too, Neo. Like, cause I seen it as like a possibility, but I didn't know that he was actually gonna be casted as him. I'm not sure. I just seen, I think it was like Twitter or something that there was a release for, casting. So I don't know if that included like any of the students as well. Hi, Mandy. Welcome over here. Wait. Explain what that founder badge is? Is that what you're asking? That means when I had gotten a sub button, King was one of the ones that subbed to me for the first time. So basically, he was here since the beginning. Oh, it's time. Just forget everything that I just said, okay? Because it's apparently top secret. I have an idea that tries to write on a beach ball the name of the people who subscribe and you leave it in the background in the stream. I understand what you're trying to say, but that's not really up my alley, you know? But I get you. You almost let the cat out of the bag. I know. I'm sorry. Wearing a Pennywise mask on a skateboard the other day. Fucking love that. Also, don't forget that we have it to where you can add to our squats that are right over here. I have so many that I need to do. $5 per squat. And also if you do Tipperoo 100, you get your name on a slasher that becomes a permanent spot in the Horror Haven background. Yes. Also too, if you do sub to this channel, you not only, you know, help me out, you know, it's that sort of situation, but you also get some pretty cool emotes and stuff that comes along with it. If you're on Twitch, you get ad-free viewing, so that's always nice too. But yeah. People relax, it's fine. Everything is fine. The kitchen is on fire and pizza time is a disaster, but it's fine. Like, exactly, Dunkle. Like, Jill's shaking her ass. Right, meow? What if I just do 10 one-handed push-ups? Can that count? Can that count for 156 squats? Nay. Look at Dunkel go! Dunkel with Durkin. Well, that's not Durkin. That's not Durkin, but you know. It's Deacon as a zucchini? Oh no, an eggplant. The fuck am I saying? Y'all, my brain is very fogged today. There he is! There's Durkin! When's your next stream, Neil? Who are you? Dude, playing Days Gone was so good. Especially the amazing emotes that we got from it. Boom, boom, boom. Also, did anybody here watch the ladies go into space? Oh my god, I just spit everywhere. The ladies go into space? Anyone? Are you Team Ricky, Dunkel? Is that what you're trying to say right now? Oh my gosh, Coffee, if you're listening, I gotta send you the video of Bezos face planting. They're astronauts now? I know! They were looking immaculate, had their makeup and hair done, and just, they went into space in scuba gear. It was so cool. Like, damn. Agoraphoria. Agora, hello. Does anybody here actually think that they went to space? Kitty is smothering me? Good, good. Okay, I'm having too much fun painting these daisies. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Because I feel like I'm going over the top with them too. Bum, bum, bum. I mean, I would love to try out the Blue Origin, but a deposit of 150,000. Nah, I'll wait. Damn, that's insane. We yesterday, I was just watching YouTube stuff, and one of the oh my gosh, Storm! Thank you so much for them biddies. I was like, is that part of the song? Also, Storm, I don't know if you saw yesterday, but literally as you were in here and, you know, when you did the gifted subs and everything too, my internet took an absolute shit, but we made it back about 15 minutes later. But huge thank you for yesterday as well, and also gifting that sub as well too. Appreciate it. There was a video that I saw yesterday that there was a gym in LA, of course, that was $10,000 a month. $10,000. Look at that cat jam. What are we painting today? So we are working on this schools and flower painting right now. Tomorrow midday, I think. I kind of wing it these days. Fair enough. Does the gym come with happy endings? My God. Okay, and I'm just saying this too. So they have the like pressurized machines where like basically instead of having weights, they use pressure. And like we were watching it and we're like, how does this necessarily like get you to have a PR and also not hurt yourself? Because one of the ones was like the way that he was jarring his fucking arm. I'm like, that's a disaster waiting to happen. Oh, 400 miles away from space. Hydraulic machines, basically. Yep. I still like I don't know. It's very hard to believe like anything that like especially brings Hollywood celebrities or anything. Celebrities of yeah. How I'm the #1 in your chat and didn't join until yesterday. Yeah, this is so it changes weekly. We multi-stream over on Kick as well too. But for that amount, you can make a gym at home. Yeah, and a better one at that. But that's the type of people that have, like, the money to where they're just like, fuck it. got nothing else going on. Like, almost like to say that you have a gym membership there. You know? I don't know. I, for one, no matter how much money I would have, I would not spend $10,000 on a fucking gym membership. For the money, I'll go shit on the floor and wait for the robot cleaners to clean it up. I'll wait patiently too, just sit there like, you're a part of my sobering up process, so you can officially say you change people's life? What? Let's go. I actually just hit a year sober from alcohol back in February. Woohoo! You're detoxing from alcohol right now? Okay. Look at you. Beautiful. But I know that, like, okay, so at that gym too, they had it to where, they had, like, the red light therapy, what else did they have going? Red light therapy. They had their sauna rooms, they had this oxygen pressurized machine that Coffee said is actually like really, really good. Like it doubles your oxygen or something. Trying to give up smoking and fuck me, it isn't easy. That's one of the things that I hear with a lot of people that have like quit smoking or trying to quit. And they said it's like one of the hardest things to fucking quit. You're locked out of your bank? Wait, how'd you get locked out of your bank? Or was it one of those situations where like there's like too many purchases going on? Oh, for real, Storm? I had to lick an ashtray that helped me quit cold turkey. Ooh. Ooh. So I smoked like maybe a pack in my entire life. Oh, Shay! Tell him I said hi. Hello. Yeah, we're super chill today. We've been this way like all week, which honestly helps me tremendously too. Especially because yesterday I wasn't really feeling well, and then today it kind of went into today as well. But right now it's more so like sinusy than anything. But it's good to see you. And it's Granny and waving at the screen. Oh my gosh. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. So are you taking any sort of like steps in that direction, like of like what helps you in that sort of situation, Neo. Hi Major, how you doing today? Yeah, sometimes spending money, especially if you're like if it's for Twitch and you don't usually do so, the banks will be like, hold the fuck up. Which is nice. It's kind of like one of those things that like, okay, well, at least they're looking out for you. I remember one time, went to Florida and I was buying oranges down there. And my bank was like, no. So I had to call them. And luckily they were able to unlock my thing, but... better, mostly. Was your weekend okay? Weren't you... wait, were you sick, Major? I think, right? I went to the doctors this time and they put me on a course. I go for weekly meetings with the specialist and they have me on patches to oh, let's go. Super proud of you though, Neo. Still on antibiotics. Oh my lord. Don't forget, if you take an antibiotic, you should always afterwards follow up with... is it probiotic? Because prebiotics is to help your system, but a probiotic. I went to inhaling a Black & Mild about 2 a week. Then I started getting addicted to cigars, so I just licked the ashtray and I haven't smoked since. I was smoking close to a pack of Newports a day. Damn, for years? Well, as I said, super fucking proud that you were able to kick that in the ass, because that's not easy at all. Like, for people to just be like some people could just quit like no other, but sometimes it takes a lot more. Yeah, with a probiotic. Yep. Thank you. I'm like, I know it was something. That's usually like one of those things that doctors won't tell you. Oh no, you're trying not to hurl. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, flu season has been like an absolute dick this time around. I think quitting cocaine also helped me too, though. There you go. Can be like a domino effect, you know? See, one of the things that I will say though is like whenever I'd be drinking, I more so like loved those Cheyenne cigars, the like little like flavored ones. Those were always so good. Like I loved the blueberry. They had a blueberry, vanilla, and they were all just really good. Quit drinking and smoking long ago. Never did drugs. They slow you down. Yep. Only thing I ever have done like that, you know, changes your brain in a sense would be like I used to smoke weed, and then I never did like mushrooms or anything like acid or any of that. I have done salvia before. shit makes you laugh like crazy. I have ambitions to climb mountains and I hate it holds me. How long have you smoked for, Neo? And of course, I always just ask, like, if I'm asking questions that you don't want to answer, please don't feel like you have to. I kind of want to do something with this. "23 years. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely coming off of a big habit for sure. But you will get there. Like, I absolutely believe that you will get there. A long journey, but it will happen. Oh my gosh. He's fascinated watching. I love that. Do you think that vaping makes it harder to, like, quit? Or do you think it's, like, one of those things that if you didn't have it, you would still 100% be smoking cigarettes? Because are there still, is there vaping, like, that has no nicotine? But it was so much more addictive, I found, was not, oh, fair. They made some now. Well, especially when they make it so flavorful too, you know? It's one of those things that you're like, come the fuck on. And they smell great, like a lot of them fucking smell great. But I believe in you, I do. Cold turkey, but little dude's mom quit using the vape by slowly lowering the nicotine levels. Fair. It's always, honestly, your best bet in any situation is to taper. Just because that helps to lower withdrawal symptoms. And this also goes with, like, medicine too. But that's one of those things I feel like meds are the type of thing that doctors really won't talk about, like, tapering the right way, at least unless you find, like, an actual good doctor. But, you know, some people can quit just cold turkey, but it's not always the smart way. Like, just because one person does it doesn't mean that you have to do it the same way too. Just make those into green. Blows your mind, yeah. Especially when you're sitting there like, what the fuck? Like, it's definitely one of those situations where it's, like, cool to see, like, but also should give you some motivation that, you know, if somebody else could do it, you could do it too, you know? No, that's fair, because Miss Murder, honestly, that is something that I would even say, like, with not smoking weed. It was just something that, like, I don't know. Blowing smoke out was just, like, one of those things that I enjoyed doing. And that sounds so weird, but it's like, I don't know. It's one of those. Chewing sticks are good for when you want a cigarette. It's like a sturdy toothpick. Cinnamon is really good. Like Big Red Gum. Oh my god. Do they still make Big Red Gum? Anybody used to do the thing where you would lick the wrapper and then you'd stick it on yourself and then basically burn yourself? You're like, oh. Hi, Vectros. Good to see you. Hello. Hey, Jen. How you feeling? Oh, they do? Okay. That is pretty. Oh, so pretty. I'm gonna go pee really quick, yo. I will be right back. Okay, here we go. Let me go back here. Oh, the shrimp sound? There's your sound, okay? I will not stand for cruelty against cleanup robots. Oh, cleanup. There you are. There you are. Where's the sound? Oh, it's coming. Oh, man. Yep. What kind of shrimp is that? That is the only shrimp you need to know about from Finding Nemo when they are doing the shark bait. Hoo-ha-ha. Come on. Come on, cleanup. Come on. Had to educate people the other day. You thought it was metaphor for penis? Oh my. What? Home. Back, hi babe. That's sick as fuck. What the fuck, bro? What's up, broken? Wow. You're talented as fuck? Well, thanks. Tisha's literally banging against the blinds up there. Here, I could give you a little bit of a close-up more. Because sometimes the camera doesn't really pick up as well, too, but... Morticia! It sounded like ED treatment gone horribly wrong. Oh, I love the flowers around it. Thank you. I just finished one in the... You could kind of see it in the background. Tisha's going crazy out there, y'all. Morticia! I do. I actually do sell them. I haven't put a price out yet. For these ones. This one kind of has like a dibs over it though. Miss Murder's like, that's fucking right, it does. I don't know if you guys could hear my cat right now. Thank you, Miss Murder. Got a podcast? Okay, sounds good. Did I show you my skull artwork? Did you post it in Discord or no? That's mine, y'all. See? But I'm like going through and doing a whole bunch of skull work. So if you can't get your hands on one, you could definitely try and get your hands on others. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I do have this dude for sale too. It's a smaller one. And how I do my sales as well is I do, you could have it framed or not framed. And if you are out of the US, you do have to pay for shipping. Like extra for shipping. And then if you are in the US, shipping cost is added to the, what's it called? The price. Thank you, Cookie. I appreciate it. We were laughing about Tish cat herpes and her being a Gumbus eventually. Why were you laughing about that? That's so mean. She is being a fucking crazy ass right now. Morticia! I feel like that's like not the kind of orange that and you know what? I think I have an idea. Let's add this to it. A little bit psycho. Just sleepy today so far. Got back from food distribution things, and I hope the chill painting time is going well. It is. Can't complain too much, you know. Cause who would listen? The other day, because my girls turned 5, and I was like, 5 years have gone so fast. I don't want 5 more. No. Nope. Can't have that. Cannot have that. I feel like this looks too, like, pink. But maybe it'll work. Like, I wanted to do an orange in there, but I can't, like, get this to be orange. They must. Absolutely. I agree wholeheartedly. Maybe I'll just do a bright yellow. I'm running out of yellow. Yeah, I'm actually super comfy right now, so it helps. Comfort is huge. That. I want to say I did see it. Let me double check. I gotta open up Discord because it's always like a poo if I have it open during stream. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Airborne, what's going on? How you doing? That's so nice. Wait, wait, is it a sticker? That is so fucking cool. That is really, really cool. William, thank you for the hydrate. I need that today for sure. Goblin, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? How you feeling? Uh-oh, emailing people about stuff they're not gonna like. Uh-oh. Changes or what? Or does it involve bills? Yeah, that's really cool cleanup. Beautifully done. Good. By the way, seen your video reaction to Signs of Life by Emotion and White this morning. Never knew you did. Yeah, I did. That's how I like built my YouTube channel. Was from reactions, and then I got very, very burnt out from just like constantly doing reaction videos. That I was like, you know, I'm gonna show the other side of myself. And so that's kind of where we've been. I do miss it. Like, I have moments where I miss it and stuff. But I was doing, like, 5 to 6 videos a week. And it became quite intense. Burnt out pretty quickly. That were made higher up in the ladder and we're just a messenger, but fully expecting to get pew-pewed even though we're just... Oh, no. So how do you handle those situations when they, like, come at you? Just like, well, I mean, if you have any more questions, you can go to blah, blah, blah. That sort of thing. I cry about that too. Oh. Let the tears fall. We were laughing about her and Fester wrestling and her trying to bite him with gums. Oh my gosh. They're so mean to each other. And it's always... But it's like, they're so mean to each other, but you could tell they just love each other, too. Yes, good luck with that, Neo. And it's always, too, they get more aggressive after ingesting catnip. So we have this rug in the middle of the floor. It's like a runner. And every single time they fight or something, for some reason, they just have this relationship with this rug. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah. So it could be making a bigger deal than it will be. I just prepare for the worst. Still an old Boy Scout. Posted how the original one looks. It was made using Adobe Fresco and Verve. The goal was to imitate an oil painting. Oh. What's up, Robbie? That's how Wednesday and Gizmo are as well. He doesn't know how to cuddle. Wake up with him biting the back of her neck and she's just... He's innocent! He is absolutely innocent. That's why what I do for Gaming Channel, which I have been having loads of fun with, is I do 1 hour long gameplay video, let it premiere, then chill and do whatever else, so I don't get fair. And that's smart to do. What's up, Anthony? How you doing? My cat would attack my Pomeranian and he would scream. She wouldn't ever really bite him, but that shit was funny. Oh my gosh. It's kind of hilarious how, like, afraid some dogs are of cats. Like, their face sometimes is just like... Like, what do I do in this situation? She would stress him out. Oh my gosh. Fish, what are you doing? Fish is back there like, oh, you know, just probably doing something I'm not supposed to. But yeah, those of you that don't know, Tish has cat herpes. She's had it since she was way, way young. Born, basically. And, yeah. It's not the same as human herpes, but, like, one of the symptoms can be, like, where it affects dental quite a bit. And so if, there is a chance that we eventually have to remove her teeth. Ow, what's up? How you doing? Siberian male cat is terrified of my 8-pound orange short hair female. She was raised in the streets. She'd be like, I'll cut you. Absolutely, like the cockroaches from, was it Family Guy? I'll cut you so bad. You're gonna wish I never cut you so bad. My dog, Rugrat, gets along with the kids of my outside fur baby cat, Darby. They play around all the time to where it looks like they hate each other, but really they are just playing around. Yep. Yeah, like they'll full on brawl in the middle of the night and Coffee's literally just laying there like, please, you guys. Because they'll brawl like on top of his chest. And he's just like, what are you guys doing? Yeah. They're definitely very interesting. And going the route of so many people online and just buying that big slab of wood and 2 sets of drawer from IKEA to make a desk that's a lot wider. That's honestly really fucking smart. When I lived with my roomie and we had 5 cats and a dog, when the cats would attack the dog who looked like like Benin would stand up and put her snout right in their face and snort, and they'd be like, okay, I'm just kidding. What are you doing, man? Hi. What are you doing? Wait, who's Benin? I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe. Benjin? I'm so lost. It's probably something very simple. Not cool. Oh, yeah, I don't know who that is then. I was like, huh? Sorry, just woke up. You're good. You are good. Be a lot better with the teeth in there. This morning was funny because Rugrat went to use the bathroom and saw one of the black and white cat twins named Thunder and Lightning, and he went to sneak up on them, and the cat turned around and smacked him dead in the face. Didn't hurt him, but he had the look of, did that really just happen? Dude, I love it when cats do that. And they're just like, like, they're too stunned to speak. Supposed to be super stormy all weekend. Nice, nice. What's the plan for the weekend? I know you said that you're off Monday, right, Robbie? I am tired as fuck. I don't know if I'm getting slammed by allergies or I'm getting sick again. So. Sunday, Friday, Saturday, and wait. Sunday. Oh, so Sunday. Okay, okay. I was like, huh? You just got home from work? Nice. Double duty, what's up? How you doing? Ooh, shit. Oh, that did go into... we can make that work. I do want to add some brown. And as far as plans, just laundry and may go see Sinners, that Michael B. Jordan vampire movie. Is slowly going away. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those things that I feel like it's usually always sticking around one way or another. Madara, thank you. Appreciate it. A bank lineup? Like outside? I rarely will go inside the bank. Did you make it? Oh no, I forgot. Hi, Sai. It's good to see you. This music's making you think about your cat. It's the save music from Resident Evil, actually. Which can be very, very peaceful, too. that beautiful music. Uncle Ben, what's up? How you doing? Hi Steve, how you doing? But I thought it was more evil demons, not actual... yeah, I wasn't entirely sure. So is it vampires or is it demons? I went to the movies for the first time, was it last or a couple weeks ago with Hoofy? There just really hasn't been anything like in theaters that I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to see it. Maybe when 28 Years Later comes out, that might be something that I'm interested in. It's just way too fucking expensive. Especially too, because a lot will come out to like streaming services as well. Oh yeah. Do you owe a lot, or is it not too bad? You're a Resident Evil fan? Same. Yeah, we watched that this morning on stream. 28 Years Later. Get a nice hat for a hat thing we got for Sunday. I got me a Western hat. I feel super fancy. Let's go. You know you're gonna have to post a picture, right? So we could all hype you up. I loved your face when the scream kicked in the second verse of the song. I had that same look. Oh, I was like... Fair. Oh, that'll be cool, Vectros. This channel only gives you peace? Well, thanks. It's really, really kind to say. I think it was 28 days, 28 weeks, and now 28 years. Yep. Yep. Skipping 28 months. I feel like 28 months would kind of be in the same line as 28 weeks. Taxes once every year? Yes. But that doesn't mean, like, for instance, for me, I have quarterly taxes that I should be doing because I'm basically my own business. but I also have to set up a payment plan for the taxes that I owe. I'm just waiting on the IRS to update my fucking thing so that I could do a payment plan, but they are taking their time, so. But I've like paid into it as much as possible that I could, so hopefully the interest won't be too bad. Which, if you do want to help out with any of that, we have our taxes down below. By all means, anything is greatly appreciated. Every $5 that you do tip, I have to add to our squat to-do list, and 100 gets you as a permanent slasher decoration in here. The yeet. They actually want to do 28 months, but the backers... Oh, fun fact, did you know that Motionless in White did the theme song for WWE superstar Rhea Ripley, which is their song, Demon in Your Dreams, and they played her? I think I've seen that. I just only know that because of, people in here that are, wrestling fans. I myself am not a wrestling fan, but hey, if you make mashed potatoes, do you keep calling them ash potatoes? No. I didn't know if you started your own business, you have, yep. You need to do quarterly taxes because if you have your own business, you don't get taxed. So you have to basically go in and make estimated payments for your taxes. If you don't pay enough, you get penalized, and also if you don't, or if you pay too much, you get penalized, so. Bear in mind if you're ever starting a business. Yeah, I had a pretty rude awakening my first year of streaming when it came to taxes, for sure. I was like, man, I won't have to owe that much. Like, it's not gonna be bad. You're like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Slower, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I cannot speak. to set up is the 401k. So good news, the paperwork for the label has been finalized. I'm just waiting to get the paperwork to sign off on everything. I can start building. Ooh, let's go. That's exciting. Hey, if you... Oh, wait. Mashed sweet potatoes? Not really. We're kind of stumped with where we're at. We're probably just gonna lay low. I don't know if we're doing anything like with family for Easter at all. But yeah. As far as like going out to do anything, can't really. But 'tis what it is. But honestly, like, sometimes just sticking around at home is nice too, so. We kind of finally get a day to hang out, so that's at least nice. Woo! 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 Intact, what's up? How you doing? Did I almost give up on streaming at one point? Yes. Multiple times, actually. It's rough. There's definitely, you could definitely get whiplash from streaming. And what I mean by that is you could have a wave of riding a high and then just randomly it hits you, like, the lows will hit you. And it kind of sucks because a lot of that time you then self-reflect and wonder what you're doing wrong. And sometimes that doesn't even have anything with what you're doing wrong at all. But you internalize it and you think that it's because of you. Mutt, what's up? How you doing? Hi, Hoofy. Hello. We had to get out of the house today, so we're at the mall, but want to stop in and say hi. I love you. I'm glad you were able to get out of the house, though. Go to that claw store and win something beautiful. Y'all go follow Hoofy. She has her pitch kick tonight as well. She will be singing Mamma Mia tonight. So, go there. Now. Do it. Drop a follow. Aww. That's really cool. That's really cool, Goblin. Thank you, Grab. Appreciate it. It's been really nice seeing like my art style kind of grow throughout the years and stuff too. All self-taught as well. Just kind of roll with and hope for the best. Okay, sounds good, Hoofy. I don't know if I'm gonna stream super long today. I kind of feel like crap, but if I am here, also don't forget, y'all, we have our wonderful verification celebration happening this Friday, aka tomorrow. Holy shit, where am I? Tomorrow. My days are all fucked. Hi Prince, how you doing? You're at home. You're welcome. Wait, what? I'm so confused. With your art, Ash, it's kind of cool because the pieces of art I have of you is like a show of progress. Let's go. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Now this thing won't look as fucking scary without the teeth. You have great talent. Thank you. I don't think anybody really sucks at art. I think it's just more so like finding something that you're good at. Because art isn't just like drawing or painting, like it's something you create. So I always feel like it's just a matter of like finding something that you're good at. everybody is good at something. Thank you, Goblin. Sorry, I was just reading chat. Yeah, art is definitely a great way, I feel like, to even connect with yourself. I, for one, am very, very, like, adamant about it helping me with stress as well. Because too, I could see, like, as I'm going the progress, I could fix things, kind of manipulate it how I want, and it's really nice. Your creations are your creations, you know? And it's really cool. And it's also really nice to, like, see people enjoying them as well. Art has no limits. There are so many ways to express yourself with your art. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Anador, what's up? Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, 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 hi. Welcome. How was stream today? Thank you, everybody. Thank you for that wonderful host. I appreciate it very, very much. Welcome, everyone. My name is Ash. This is the Horror Haven. I play a variety of games, but mainly horror. I also sing, dance, and do art from time to time, and we're huge advocates for mental health. It is great to have y'all in here. Were you working on some art today? And if so, what were you working on? As you can see, we are continuing our art that we were working on yesterday as well. And please, by all means, if you do have to host and get the fuck out, I completely understand too. I know there's a better way to say that, but my brain won't let me think of anything else, so yeah. But any questions about me and my art, I am a self-taught artist. I basically have just kind of really gravitated towards learning art, and we're just actually talking about it right now. Like, that you do not have to be... Like, art comes in many, many forms, and if there is something that you want to try, I think everybody should always at least give it a try. You know, practice does essentially make things better. And I don't want to say practice makes perfect because I don't think that anything's ever perfect in a sense of art. Maybe from an outside perspective, but I feel like as artists, there's always something that you're constantly like, okay, I can make this better. I could do this way, like that sort of stuff. So I know he's got some pearly whites. He's got some pearly whites going. About the only other thing he's got going for him. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? How was stream today? Where did I put that brown? No, where's that brown? Today I made a new painting, the skull of Jesus Christ. It'll be a gold. Oh, that is really cool. That is really fucking cool. I'll have to check that out. Do you have like any social media that you like post things on at all? Yeah, I feel like when it comes to art, like there are many things that like can inspire you, but I do think that taking something that you're inspired by and kind of putting your own twist on it is always super cool. I love to see like what people come up with and stuff too. Like giving people an idea of like, you know, this is what I'm thinking, then here you go. That's why like tattoo artists, it's so cool. Like I love giving them free range to be like, yeah, this is what I'm thinking, this is what I like that sort of thing, and they're just like, okay, I got you. I always do that with my tattoo artists. I'm like, this is what I'm feeling, this is what I'm thinking. Also, Tish is saying hello to everybody. She is actually about to jump down right now. So if she comes back, I will definitely have her say hello. She probably just wants some food right now, which isn't like necessarily an indicator that she needs food. She just loves food. I have Instagram and X and I will post it. I've been neglecting social media a bit lately. Hey, that happens, and sometimes we need a little bit of a break from it too. But if you have the tools for it and you are a content creator, definitely utilize your social media. I know it could be like really, really hard to do, and sometimes we neglect it. But it can make a huge difference for sure. Nap, what's up? How you doing? Coming from an art school, 2D, 3D, art is something that you just need to start. If you like it, keep going. Do you need some foundation in how to draw? Sometimes. Is it a requirement? No. My favorite medium is clay. I love to sculpt, but I never touched it until school. One thing I took away was the wireframe, which helps give support to your sculpture. Just an example of foundation helping with improvement. Yes. And I think that is, I mean, we could look at it, for instance, like people that do like fine art, like that sort of stuff, you kind of are just like, you may not understand it, but to people that is art in itself, you know. And oh, you don't have to apologize at all, Uncle, you're good. But yeah, there's always somebody out there that is like, you know, maybe looking for that piece that you just did. Because trust me, there's a lot of fine art out there that I don't understand. But it's not up to me because that's just not my type of art, you know? Look at that big speck. want to focus more on this starting next week. Good. Yeah, and I mean, I don't say it as like a way of being like, how dare you not be, like, none of that whatsoever, because I get it. Like, sometimes social media is like one of those things that you just don't want to have any part of. But yeah, it's definitely one of those tools that if it's there to utilize, definitely do it, but doesn't mean you have to sit there and doom scroll. As I say that I doom scroll. But I will say I mainly doom scroll on Instagram more than anything. Instagram, and then sometimes YouTube Shorts. Like, there could be some pretty good ones on that too. Draw a big shit in his head? Absolutely not. Tish. Hello! Some people want to see you. Crazy cat. Oh, you big purring, huh? Making sure to knock over everything, huh? Making sure? Yeah. Okay, well, you're not gonna drink that paint water, because that's what she tends to do. So, I despise certain contemporary art because to me a red spot off in the center of the bottom of it. Yeah. Yep. Agreed. I used to know somebody that like did fine art, contemporary art, and all this sort of stuff, and I'd just be like, huh. Like how is something that's like shit like that where they could then go ahead and put a price tag of like $5,000 on a dot. Okay, sounds good, Anador. Thank you. Enjoy your food. There we go. That chin was kind of bothering me. Anador. Nice. But I'll give you guys a little bit of a close-up to what we have going on. Thinking it's looking pretty purty. A bit of close-up to what we have. Brika, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. To anybody that is new here, my name is Ash. This is the Horror Haven. I play a variety of games, but mainly horror. I also sing, dance, and do art from time to time, and we're huge advocates of mental health, for mental health. Bro, need me, you good? The fuck? A 20k monkey shit? Throw at a canvas? Yeah, and it's just like... Huh. Okay. Okay. Sure. Like, and then some people will just be like, wow. Just like... the imagination behind what they did. It speaks volumes. Like, what the fuck does that speak? What does it speak? Harry, what's up? How you doing? Like, again, to each their own. Like, do your thing. But I won't ever understand it. And sometimes it's not there for you to understand. One of my favorite parts is highlighting, and that's what we're going in and doing right now. Are we? Are we being featured right now? Is that what's happening? Hello, 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 hello. Thank you, Kick, for the feature. Sai, you also have to smack the shit out of him because he won't get a new EpiPen. And dude is deathly allergic to bees. Dish, you're just being fucking weird. It's like, that's just kind of what it is. Like, nobody's engaging in your conversation because it's a weird fucking conversation. And not even like, in a, like, cool sort of weird. It's more so just like, you're being fucking weird. Like, I don't know what else to say. Aw, hey! Raika, thank you so much. Yes, Ren is fantastic. Is it possible to be OG and VIP at the same time? Yes. Yep. At least it should be, I believe. If I remember correctly. That is actually really cool. You know what are also really neat? Are the ones where you see a painting and depending on what angle you are, like it could be 3D, 2D, all that sort of stuff. It's really fucking cool. What's up, lady? Hmm? Yeah. She's literally creating a little spot to sit on in the on this little box down here. The paintings come along a bit nice. It looks lovely. Thanks. But yeah, it's definitely come a long way. Let's add some leaves in. Should be fine. Ooh, sounds good, Dunkle. Have fun, okay? Have fun, and of course, as always, be safe. I like the work of Salvador Dali, the way he can make two images out of one, like the one of a woman sitting looking at herself in the mirror, but if you step back, the whole image is... Yes. Yep. Arms and chest tonight? Nice, nice. We're doing, today is back and buys. Is it possible to sell the rights to your skeleton to a university or med school? I need a quick 10K. So, like, get it when I die? Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if, like, you're sitting there and a school is just like, hey, like, say you're painting, like, I'm painting this, and they're just like, somebody came in and was just like, can I offer you, like, $20,000 to buy that painting from you? I'd be like, no, because this is for my girlfriend. Like, what kind of idiot do you take me for? Morticia, what are you doing? Hmm? What are you doing? Flower. Bit of a flower. Right there. My wife always says she wouldn't sell my daughter's finger paintings for any money. I'm like, girl, you better sell them shits if you can. Like, hold up. How about you say that again when there's money in front of you? Like, I understand saying that and stuff, but yeah. Like, $2 million, you're not gonna be like, well, the memories of that. What'd they give you for food today? They bought us pizza last night at work. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, I'm gonna try this, see how I like it, and then if I don't, then we just remove it. Stewie, thank you. Thank you for that lurk. See Creation's big news this morning? Probably not. I don't think so. What was it? Salad, fruit, spicy corn, BBQ. Ooh, Hawaiian chicken, cake, and rolls. Damn. Okay. Sure, Todd was all about it. Oh, he got partner? Let's fucking go. He was in here earlier, that shit. And he didn't say anything. Dude fucking deserves it. Like your artwork? Thank you. I believe that, Coffee. Yep. Believe that wholeheartedly. So I like want to plan a Midwest like meetup type of deal. Coffee and I were talking about it last night. Like a kick sort of one. So I feel like we always have stuff that are just like on the coast, like all that sort of stuff. So it'd be like really cool to be able to, because I feel like there's also just a lot of creators that are either close or near the Midwest. And it's not even like a big event type shit. It would be something finding like a middle ground that I think would be really cool. I need an Ashley painted in my life. Well, definitely join our Discord because that's where I will post about my paintings and prices. I do sell my artwork, so it is very, very possible to get yourself one. The only thing I do say is pricing will include either framed or not framed. Obviously, it's going to be more expensive if it is framed, and then also if you are, and the price will include shipping too. But if you are out of the US, you will have to pay a bit more for shipping. So just bear that in mind. But I do think that knocking these paintings out too, especially with like trying to pay for my taxes, will help. Cause I'm like enjoying this too, you know what I mean? So that always helps big time. Miss Murder, this is like easily becoming one of my favorites, just saying. But yeah, I always like when I'm moving on to different areas to kind of show you guys what we got going on. I'm definitely gonna go in and break up the whites and yellows. I'm probably gonna put this like peach color in there too. But yeah, I'm really liking it. That looks great. Thank you, Chris. I 100% agree. I just think art is just a great way to like express yourself and also de-stress yourself. So if you have the chance to do it, definitely do it. I will be right back. I'm gonna grab a seltzer as well as gonna pee. So I'll be right back. Okay, hello. Hi, Cosmo. I woke up 3 times last night and I saw, was that gummy head everywhere. I blinked. Dude, it definitely needed the teeth. I was like, that is for sure something we are working on today, and here we are. But how you doing? How you feeling? Don't forget, y'all, if you want to or can support the channel monetarily, there is a way of subbing. I do highly recommend, if you are on the app, to switch to browser because it is cheaper to do so there. Subbing also gets you some cool sub-only emotes, and like I said, it helps me out with paying bills as well. And if you are on Twitch, subbing will actually remove ads for you. So yes, but if you are on YouTube, we have this thing called Super Chats, which is a great way to also help out over here too. So yeet. Can we give him cute braces? Oh my gosh, that is actually a really good idea. But not for this one. Not for this one. And sick to my stomach right now. Wait, why? What's going on? Also, Robbie, weren't you supposed to go to pros? I thought you were going like was it last weekend or is it supposed to be this weekend? I can't remember. My little baby kitty just went back into the OR for more last surgery didn't. Oh no. Fuck. So are they like basically redoing what they did before or what? Oh my gosh. I do not blame you, but I hope that everything goes well. Yeah. The weekend I'm taking off in May, I mean, I still have to see if it's a thing. Oh, fair. That's fair. Yeah, I couldn't remember if you were supposed to go, I just remember you saying, and I didn't know if it was this past weekend. I was like, I couldn't remember. But that'll be nice to do, though. Four-day weekend, yeah. So the Resident Evil soundtrack, because like the reason I play it so much is because I don't get demonetized with it, which is really nice. Now watch, I say that and I'm gonna get demonetized. But yeah, that'll be, I think, a really good time and also good for you. Have you had any luck with like places and jobs at all? Oh, there's Burrito's actually going to DreamHack. Wait, Robbie is? Imagine. I mean, it is near him. So technically he could go. Are you still planning on going, Cosmo? Also, did they ever get back to you about a creator badge? Or no? Got your flights in. Damn, okay. Has been sending me links to places by her and stuff. Plus, I've been checking Indeed for places near me. Just make sure not to apply through Indeed. Poofy said that like, I know you got Lowe's from there, but she said that's not like a great place to go through. Like, if you find one on their site to if you find one on Indeed to like go to their actual site and apply from there. Probably not going to DreamHack. Sam Wolf, hello. Yeah, but never applied through. Yep. No, not yet. I think this is last round and it closes on the 25th, so I bet they are waiting. Probably. Making everybody stress. Yeah, they have to pay Indeed. Yeah. Which I did not know when I was applying places, and so then that was like a nice little, like, oh, good to know. Is Hoofy on at 8 tonight again? I couldn't remember if it was same time. Ooh! 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 It's the shrimp from Finding Nemo, just in case you guys don't understand. Shooky is all about that one. Really went hard on the grammar errors in that sentence. It's okay. But I'm hoping May is going to be my month. Let's go. Reckless, what's up? How are you doing today? Hi, Dre. What's going on? But Sam, I've been good. Been big time painting for sure. Which has been really, really nice. Yeah, I was thinking it was the same time. I just wasn't 100% sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pitch another one too. I think I might pitch that couples one. Like, either they like it or they don't, you know. But it doesn't hurt to try. It's because I keep thinking about the scene after you showed it, and Jacquees is just singing with his entire chest. It's hilarious. Yes. Yes. Remember, that is how we say his name, okay? For the longest time, I didn't know that you spelled Jacques like that. So... Oh, that is true. You could, yep. You would click the verified. I was actually talking to Coffee about that last night. I was like, man, even though DreamHack Atlanta was less than a year ago, it's like there's so much that has changed since then. Like being verified, and yeah, it's really cool to kind of see that sort of timeline, especially with applying places. Hi, Jay. How are you? Just working on music like always. Amazing painting. Thank you. Thank you. We're just kind of going through and adding details and stuff to it, but I'm really, really, really liking how this painting is coming along. Try and get you up a little closer. Medicine is wearing off. Did he post it in on Twitter, or did he post it in Discord, Robbie? Felt great. That would make for a sick tattoo. Ooh, that'd be nice. Yeah, the colors are great. Oh, he posted it on X. Okay, good. Cause I was like, if it's Discord, I don't know how private it is. It might be, but good. Just making sure. Yeah, the colors make me happy in this one. I'm going to add some more of this peach color. I genuinely feel like a crap, but I don't want to stop. Backwards bouquet sometime, maybe even a reaction to it someday. Yeah, if I ever get back into reactions. 100%. Yeah, Noxie got hers, I think it was yesterday or the day before. Lots of people, like, who are, like, just fucking killing it, and it's really, really cool to see. Especially when, you know, like, people have been busting their ass and stuff, too. Alright, I think I'm gonna do... The new 50% partner pay, letting you leave it on while you multi-stream now, for you, Ash, will be huge. Yeah. Yeah, like, if we do hit partner, that'll absolutely be something that, that'll be incredible. Just being paid in general hourly to stream is something that is so unheard of. That, like, yeah, Twitch could never, or would never, I should say. Black blood, hello. Do you how do? Dude, I feel that. I feel like I'm getting sick too. Coffee keeps on saying, it's just allergies. And that's what he said last time, and we were both sick. Oh, get in partner? Yeah, partner is more aimed for on Kick, for sure. Like, I definitely try to get, like, more people to come hang out from Twitch to Kick. And same with YouTube, but it's never, like, one of those things that I'm like, oh my gosh, you have to, or else you're not gonna see content, you know? But if you don't have, like, the funds to, sub, it's at least a nice choice, like, if you don't want to see ads and you don't want to miss out on stuff. You thought it was the allergies too? We were just sick too. Like, but I usually can tell if I'm sick. It'll start with a sore throat, and then I start sneezing. And that sounds like allergies, obviously, but yeah. And with going to the gym, obviously, are prone to people fucking hacking up a lung. Like yesterday, some chick was just standing by the, like, the disinfectant area, just fucking blowing her nose like no tomorrow. And I'm like, ads are bullcrap. That's true. Yeah, I mean, you're supposed to clean stuff up too. But... like disinfecting after you use an area. Oh yeah, there was one person that was coughing like fucking crazy, and they just left the rack, and there was another person that came up, and I was just like, hey, just so you know, they were just fucking hacking all over this machine, and they didn't even clean it, so if you want to wipe it down before you start, I would highly recommend it. And he's just like, oh, thank you. And it's like they supply you with the stuff too. It's not like you have to bring your own disinfectant. Trying to remember where this Save Room song is from. I don't know if it's sounds like Resident Evil 7, but I'm not entirely sure. My favorite guy at the gym is the one who lets his cable weights slam every rep. Yes, it just looks at him like, bro, that shit is so loud. Yep. Yep. I think having consideration for the people around you is so huge too. Like, you're not the only one at this gym, okay? If you're gonna act a certain way, like disrespectfully, then go home and work out at home. Yeah, talking about weird gym people, yep. I shouldn't even say weird people, more so like cringy people. What are you doing, man? Oh yeah, those are, oh my gosh. When people are fucking napping at the racks. And you clearly see that people are like waiting. And they're just like, let me go and scroll on my phone. Like, get the fuck out of here. I was not having it the other day. Like, some dude, they were done with the rack. And we had been waiting because this one chick was just chilling at the rack and just kind of like, whatever. And so when he was just like, you know, Coffee was just like, oh, you done? Like, to the guy. And he's just like, yeah, like whatever. I was like, oh, thank you for not just chilling and sitting at the rack. Like, you know, that's really nice of you. And we all just started laughing and like, but saying it loud enough to, I mean, hopefully she heard. I don't know. I was not having it that day. Yeah, that dude, yep. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you're wanting to flaunt what you got and all that sort of stuff, like, I have a very, like, I have certain feelings about it and stuff like that, but the one thing I don't understand to this day, and this could be calling me a hater or whatever, but whatever, are people that wear t-shirts, like baggy t-shirts, and they're like workout shorts. Like, okay, I understand that, but why the fuck are you tying it up, like, and tucking it in your back? Like, like, what is that? What are you getting at there? And don't tell me it's because it helps you lift or anything, because you're a fucking liar. But, like, just, again, you know, I don't understand if that's, like, yeah. I sound like an asshole or a hater, but I'm just, like, I want to know. Is it for attention? Probably. Like, just being genuine, it probably is for attention. Like, I don't understand it, but you do you, absolutely. But those are also the same type of people that would record at the gym and be like, oh, such and such looked over at me. Yeah, because your fucking asshole is chewing on your fabric. Like, what do you expect? Somebody's gonna look over, of course. Does it mean that people could be creepy? No. But, like, you gotta understand that, like, somebody's, like, bending over in front of me and I could see their asshole, like, it's gonna call for, like, you know, hey, I see that happening. Yeah, exactly, Miss Murder. That's my face. I'm like... Excuse me. Tish is full on just like planking right now. Well, her back legs are tucked, but she's blinking. Just like the guys who wear no underwear and run on a treadmill. I have not come across that at the gym publicly. Big ol' yikes. That does honestly sound like a big ol' yikes. Like, sir? Sir, your Oscar Mayer wiener is trying to salute to everyone. Please detain it. Sir! For staring at her, and he said, look, lady, I've seen your TikToks. You go to the gym and accuse men of staring at you. You need help. Then the manager kicked her out. I've seen so many like that. I forgot who the guy is, but he's a bodybuilder. Or, I don't know if he's a bodybuilder, but he's very into the gym. And, he basically he sees clips and reacts to them and just kind of goes about, like, talking about shit like that. Where people will literally, like, rub their fucking cooch all over a piece of equipment. And it's just like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And why are you recording it, you fucking idiot? Didn't realize which was the thing. Sure, they do it on purpose just to make ladies look. Yeah, exactly. I was caught off guard when I saw that. I was like... Wait, so you saw this in person? Yeah, it's Joey. Yep. Okay, I wasn't sure entirely if he was a bodybuilder. But the thing is, like, today, you can't say stuff like that, or else, like you can't say, oh, there should be, like, a, gym etiquette, or you should wear, like, you shouldn't wear that, like, that sort of thing. And you can't say that because people are like, oh my god, you're such a hater. How dare you say stuff like that? You're definitely not a girl's girl. Like, what do you do? And it's just like... Okay, first off, you need to shut the fuck up, okay? You need to shut the fuck up. It was quite a few years ago now, but still, there was another guy that came in and just stared at himself in the mirror and took pictures. Cyberactive, thank you. Yeah, I do my best to zone in when I'm working out. Like, I more so, coffee just tells me I look very mean and angry. Cyberactive, as we were talking before, if you are ever wanting to paint or anything, I 100% say just go at it, keep at it, and you will get there. Oh my god, people watching at the gym is great. And I have no mental concept of what was happening. Oh, at work? I thought you meant working out, my bad. Dude with the worst body odor jumped on the treadmill next to me and I was mid full mouth breathing, running and just, oh. No. That's terrible. I'm sad for you. That is apparently my workout face, yes. Which, I mean, would be great if I ever was working out by myself. So then nobody would talk to me. Unavoidable period as humans, but when you actively go out in public knowing you have that radiation level stink, I just don't get it. I shower 3 times a day in the summer. Fair. Yeah, if I feel at all that I just, like, I think I stink, I'm like, I can't function. Especially with these Polish pits, y'all. Like, these things will have you in a chokehold. If I still, oh no. Oh, that's terrible. He made sure that you never would forget him. Polish pit maneuver, yep. Exactly. If I'm smelling myself, it's time to do something about it. I don't know how people just live their life that way. Like, I, for one, wish that, like, BO wasn't a thing. Like, having to just, like, make sure that your armpits are good. And you're not, like, you know, sprouting anything. Like, I wish that just wasn't something you had to worry about. But it is. And there's stuff out there for you. Like, even if you're not, like, they have so many different, like, natural brands out there now. And so, like, the excuse of, like, I don't like what they put in, deodorants or anything. Like, you can't use that. There are so many, so many different things out there now. And it's like that way, especially like going to concerts or like festivals. Like, why don't you like to smell nice? Certain things make your Yeah, diet plays a huge role in a lot about yourself. What secretes out of your body. It's kind of crazy. But also at the same time, it's pretty cool too. And I understand people that are less fortunate can't help it, but a lot of them do it on purpose just because they, yeah, there's like a difference between that. Like, if you cannot help it and you're less fortunate, like, obviously that's understandable. But if you knowingly are just like, eh. And again, this is like, obviously excusing things like, you know, mental struggles and all that too. Like, that's obviously like, I'm just speaking like around the fact of like people that understand and are just doing it just to do it. Foxy, what's up? How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Also, Cosmo, if you're still in here, when does your kitty get out of surgery? They took her in at 1:30. Okay. Just been cleaning out the house. Oh, I hope that's going very, very well. Waiting on an update. A smaller truck tonight? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Y'all go follow Foxy as well, okay? Go give all the lovin's that you possibly can. Your body's not liking you? Uh-oh. Is it like, what are you doing? Why are you doing? Hi, Reaper. Oh my gosh. 25 Christmas trees? Holy shit. The coworker that I've been given a ride to had the nerve to say, "Hey, are you going to stay in Dallas this weekend in case I need a ride somewhere?" And I laughed and said, "Dude, driving back to my hometown the second I drop you off Friday morning." Did he pay you gas money? Yeah, I mean, if he was willing to pay more, then I'd be like, yeah, sure. Love your tree, but hey, moving them, that's fair. Yeah, I paid the bare, he paid the bare minimum, so he's getting the bare minimum. Was it $60 for the week, right? $50? Oh, I thought he was paying you, 60. I mean, I'm sure he's definitely thankful and grateful at least, too. Sounds good, Foxy. Good luck with everything, okay? Thank you for hanging out as much as you could, too. Appreciate it. Y'all go follow Foxy. Do it. Yeah, that's understandable, too, Robbie. Hating the traffic. That's why I was saying, like, if he offered money or something, or, like, even if he asked that, I would be like, well, if you're paying more, then sure, but... Because obviously that's some money that you could save up with. Sherman anyways, get my mail and stuff, fair. Have you at least been able to save up at all, though? Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate it. Catastrophic. Hello. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. How you feeling? Been buying the bare minimum to survive. Can't wait to just get a better paying job and be done with all of this. I'm gonna do my usual lurk here while I work. Thank you. Relaxes me to watch you paint. Well, I'm glad that there's some relaxation going on too. Because work is stupid. But I also hope that it flies by for you. Did you end up going to the grocery store? I know you said you had to do some shopping the other day. Going after stream today? Lambo police car? What? Thank you, Punk. No. You forgot you wear glasses? Oh shit. You would like to hang this up on your in your room wall? Yeah. The Testament, yep. This is too because, like, bear in mind, I am a business in a sense. Last year I wasn't able to hit my or get my quarterly payments in because I moved and then I had some mental health stuff happen, and so yeah. It's a bit of a tougher year last year. But yeah. We're making it work, you know? Yeah. Yep. And what's even more fun is, you know, you get hit with all this, but they don't update the IRS doesn't update stuff on their site, so it's still showing that I owe $0, even though that's not true. So you gotta go based off of like what your taxes, your tax person did, and like all that sort of shit. So nope, so it's a pending sort of thing. So they received it, my stuff, but yeah, but they just haven't updated it. Yes, Bruce. Yeah, yep, the IRS. Yep. But yeah, this is what we got going. I really, 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 really love how this, like, the color palette, the color story, like, all of it is just spot on. So I'm definitely, I'm trying to get as many paint pieces out as well, to kind of help payment-wise as well, too. So, yeah. I've been working quite hard. It is beautiful. Thank you. Game, what's up? How you doing? Miss Murder's like, I love it. I love it so much. But I'm glad. I don't want to imagine being a streamer as big as Asmon paying a million in taxes a year. I bet when that notif pops up on his phone saying that kind of money has. Honestly, if you're making it to where like you have $1 million in taxes, I kind of feel like you're okay. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's not gonna affect you much. And what I mean by that is I'm sure their bills are paid. I'm sure that they're like, not too much stressing about that. But I mean, if you're making that kind of money, then there's no, yeah, exactly. Dim, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, and having people to take care of stuff too, like, is huge as well. I just feel like, yeah, they don't even probably blink an eye at stuff. Whereas a majority of content creators, like, you're obviously like, if you're just more so like on the content creator side where like live streaming is where you make the most, it's like, yeah, if you're hit with the $1 million, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Hello? Yeah, and content creating is like a revolving door of such and I can't talk. Revolving door of such because there's always people like, trying it, testing it out, seeing how it goes, like all that sort of stuff. But when people start, sometimes people have that mentality where they think that they're going to make money right off the bat, and it's like, no, you kind of have to put in the work, and some people aren't ready for that sort of reality check. Like, hell yeah, it'd be cool to be like, oh shit, like I could just start this up and be completely fine. Nah. Takes years. They only see the end result. Yep. Yep. Like I've been doing this for 6 years, and I say there's whiplash that happens with this. You could have like a week or two or even a solid month of things going great, and then excuse me, the next month it's just like you're wondering what the fuck is happening. You're like, "Wait, why did this all of a sudden change?" So, yeah, there's a lot of that goes into it, and like maintaining your mental health is huge too when you're in this world. Funny thing about paying $1 million in taxes, like you easy making $2 million a year. So I mean, what's there to? Yep. Never know what could happen. Exactly. Playa, you love me. I'm sorry. Uh. How old are you? 31. Uh, 76 is crazy, right? You're 91? God damn! God damn! Are you married? No, but I am in a relationship. I'm only 22, but I'm so worried about having to move out quickly, etc. Is there a reason why you have to move out? Like, is it personal? That you want to just move out, or is it like something that you absolutely have to do? Okay, Playa, one more time. You tell me you love me again, I'm going to ban you. Like I'm forced to? Why does it feel like you have to? Thank you, Robbie. People are fucking idiots. Society rules? What? Where in society is it telling you you have to get out of the house by now? Listen, it wasn't until I was 25, 26 that I moved out. So my advice, if you want it, is to stay as long as you possibly can. But if you want to do you, and you want to go do your thing, then that is something that, you know, that you should do. Now, would it just be you that would be moving out? Are you in a relationship? Like, would you be moving in with somebody? Like, what's that? Again, if you don't want to say, by all means, please do not feel like you have to. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Jude, thank you. Because everyone else does. That's, I mean, it's understandable. I get you. Yeah, stably afford it. Yep. Looks nice. Thank you, Trigger. Just watched your high run reaction, saw you were live. That reaction was great because you hardly said anything and I loved it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, high run is like one of my most popular reactions that I've done. Yeah, just save as much money as you possibly can. So once you're out there, that money will go super fucking quick. Yeah, job market fucking sucks too. Are you in the US, Detest? Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. For what? That he lives in the US? I feel like both yes and no for that, for sure. I mean, even in the UK at the moment, they're looking for new people, but then shoot down immediately someone that is new, looking get into the new job. Yep. Yep. That's basically how it goes. And it's like, huh, okay. Make it make sense. I mean, hopefully things will start getting back on track here sooner rather than later. I've applied for admin positions, teaching positions, you name it, and get to the interview stage. Sorry, we want someone with more experience. That's the thing, too, that I don't understand. Like, where are you supposed to go and where are you supposed to start? Especially these places are like, oh, we want somebody with more experience. You normally look at a... an application, you put down your experience, all that sort of stuff. So why are you gonna waste somebody's time? And then say, oh, you didn't have enough experience. Like, that's... Yeah, exactly. 22-year-old with 10 years experience. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that I was supposed to build this experience in high school. Four weeks to respond, yep. Have you done any, like, door dashing or anything? I know that's not, like, obviously, like, to make all the money, but, like, if you're wanting at least something. Okay, your previous... Oh, see? Like, even if you were to do something like that, at least you'd have, like, some experience behind you, you know what I mean? I don't know exactly how much or what goes into door dashing and stuff, but... hourly wage at that job? Oh, because of tips, right? Did you get to keep all of your tips, or was that one of those where you had to split them? Keep all, well, that's at least nice. Nice if it's, you know, busy enough. I mean, there's ones like it's more so with like if you're waitressing or a waiter, that's more so where that's at. I went to college to be what is it? A machinist, because that's what my dad did at Texas Instruments, and quit after I found out you cannot become a machinist without 13 years of hands-on experience, and you can't get that experience without a job. The only way to get that job is if someone apprentices you. So that's basically like, I mean, that's kind of what it was like in cosmetology world. Tattooing, all that sort of stuff is like you had to go through and be an apprentice first for a majority of things, and that was like, you know, your hands-on experience. But yeah, so like I understand like that sort of stuff. And was that everywhere that it was 13 years of experience, or was it just like where your dad was? I was a fighter pilot. Okay, sounds good, Creation. Also, congratulations on hitting partner, dude. I had no clue. Congratulations. Super proud of you. Required experience. Required experience isn't so much a real thing as their legal recourse to, to deny hiring qualified candidates because nobody is qualified and they can pick nepotism or whatever else. Fair. Hi, Attack. How you doing? Maddie! Where's the... There it is. Maddie, what's up? Hello. How you doing today? Welcome on in. Raiders. Welcome. My name is Ash. This is the Horror Haven. I play a variety of games, but mainly horror. I also sing, dance, and do art from time to time, and we're huge advocates for mental health. This is what we are working on. Hey, Steak Lover, what's going on? How was stream for you today? Let me get you a shouty outy really quick. Just draw that petal. There we go. Or paint that petal. But how you doing and feeling? I said I wasn't gonna do a super long stream today because I'm not feeling too hot. And here we are at almost 5 hours. But how is Final Fantasy going? She's also a Dilly Goose. I don't know. I know CNC machinist. Why am I saying machinist? Machinist that just had like 3 years in-house training. So it probably just depends on where you're at, right? You're feeling damn good? Are you working today or no? I am still... Black Magic! Thank you so much for the 7 months. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. Yes, this is what we are working on. It is looking fucking fantastic, if I do say so myself. I'm very proud of this. And yeah, we're making our way through for that now, but I wanted to bring friend first. Thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great day at work too. Everybody go drop a follow over on Maddie right now. All the flowers, I know, I'm kind of getting a little carried away with them, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. This was for manual. Wait, manual label? Or manual labor? How you been, girl? I've been doing pretty good. Tired. Both mine and Coffee's car decided to stop working, so that's fun. And he has to replace his entire engine, so that's even better. So, in that realm of things, you know, not the greatest, but you know what? We're good. Oh no, I'm just catching them up, Hoofy. You're good. Nope, nope. Not again. Not again. Hoofy was like, son of a bitch. How was the mall, though? I hope it was spectacular. No, we basically have an extra part for if that happens to my car again. And beat up the car. That's honestly, if that were to happen, I would beat the ever living shit out of that car. I wanted to, and still want to. Also, y'all, go follow Hoofy. Do it now, because she is gonna be. Well, okay. I have many reasons for you to follow Hoofy. She's incredible. I love her so much, and your life will just be eternally better if you follow her, okay? But also she has her wonderful kick pitch happening tonight, and she will be singing Mamma Mia. And y'all are gonna love it. You're gonna love it there. You're gonna love her. And I swear to God, if anybody ever hurts her or anything like that, I will literally not be happy. Oh, you're fine, Detestment. Yeah, yep. 8 o'clock tonight, y'all. 8 p.m. Eastern, all right? I got you, Goofy, don't you worry. Lathe, it's a machine that spins metal, wooden parts and make stuff like, oh, that's insane. Sounds crazy. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I would have been like, I don't know who the fuck gave you the information that you have to do 13 years? I'm gonna get a second opinion. 100%. Like, cause something is not adding up here. Cause how's that even possible? Like, how do they expect you to, like, survive? Did you ask around after that? Like, is this legit? Why didn't you guys say anything before wasting 3 years of my life? So you were at school for 3 years? And they told you that? Maybe they didn't like you, Robbie. Cause that sounds like some fucking crazy shit. I need to look this up. What was it? For lathe? A lathe machinist? I have to look this up. Hold on. Apparently these people he went to school with. Jay. That told him he would have to basically apprentice for 13 years before getting an actual job at what he was going to school for. So I'm looking this shit up because y'all, you probably couldn't look this up at that time. Most trades require about 10,000 hours to attain basic competence for graduate apprentice. This is roughly 4 years, but you have to add the equivalent of a couple quarters each of night school trade math, trade physics, trade theory, and tech school level English. So it looks like somebody was fucking with you. 100% somebody was fucking with you. They probably did it to see who would stick around. And granted, I know that's years ago. Let me see, 40 years ago? 40 years ago. Hi, Kyle! So apprentice programs can last anywhere from 2 to 4 years where you will learn trade knowledge. Most apprentices spend their days working in the field and their nights studying or taking courses. Hey, Kyle! Thank you so much for gifting that sub over to Detestment. Let's go. Thank you. Appreciate it. If you received that gifted sub to Detestment, enjoy those emotes that come along with it. But how you doing? How you feeling? Thank you for saying thank you as well. Yeah, somebody fucking lied to you, Robbie. Okay, this person is saying like it really takes about 5 years for you to become a master at the trade. Well, I mean, I did go to like 8 places and they all said the same thing. The shortest time was 10 years experience back then. That's insane. Fam, thank you so much for the follow. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Yeah, that's wild though. Everyone wants experience. Yeah, and it's so like, it's insane to have that sort of mentality. Wouldn't be surprised, that somebody lied, or that's what you needed. This is what we got going on. Echo raid incoming? Wait, do we have Echo coming in here? Do we? There it is! Echoes! Echoes, we got, the surprise raid. We got, we were told you were coming in here. How you doing? Thank you so much for that wonderful, beautiful host. How you doing? How you feeling? Welcome in, everybody. My name is Ash. This is the Horror Haven. I play a variety of games, but mainly horror. I also sing, dance, and do art from time to time, and we're huge advocates for mental health. Yeah, Fams was in here and was just like, hey, you have a Echoes rating coming. So, I mean, you do what you want, but yes, but this is what we've been working on. Gove your feet. Gove your feet, you guys. Gove your feet. Interesting. But what were you doing today? How was stream? Tell me all about it. Ooh. I'm really tired. Just wanted to be first to say, wow. Why? But I feel like ruining a raid like that should be a no-no because it like ruins the fun for both streamers. Fams. Take note. Take note. Thanks. What's up? I don't know if I could really explain it. Just feel really blessed. No, I love that. I really do. And I'm really glad that you had an amazing day, amazing week, everything, all of it, because you deserve all the greatness, for real. If y'all aren't following Echoes, you really need to. For real, for real. Amazing human, amazing artist. Just genuine as can fucking be, and your life will not be complete unless you go over there. Yeah, an absolute beast. Hundo percento. We're kind of big time having fun with doing skull paintings, so yeah. This will be my second one that I'll be completing. Oh my gosh, my cat is sleeping right over here. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if I can back up to show you guys. Oh, she just woke up. Oh, toe being stretched. But Echoes, please, if you need to go do stuff, post, stream things, feel free to. I hope to keep your community entertained, you know? Yeah, don't follow him home. D will beat the shit out of you. She's so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's the spot. That's the spot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was it. I got her. I'm gonna go spend time with the kiddos. Yes, do it. Do it. Please and thank you. But yes, welcome in everybody. We've been full on just like going crazy with art this week. It's a great way. I am a self-taught artist, so everything that you see is just basically me. A lot of the times just winging it, and yeah, this is just really, really nice. And I've been having a lot of fun with it, and just like kind of getting my art stuff out there, you know. And I do sell my paintings, just so you know, and yeah. I have amazing eyes. Well, thank you. They help me see. You sell them? Oh my gosh. What, my eyes? Yes. You didn't know that? I didn't know you sold your eyes. Yep. It's really coming along. It's so much better with the teeth. Yeah. It doesn't look as fucking janky. So I feel like, yeah, a skull could not have the teeth there, but I feel like this just really pulls it together. Together. Forever. $50 an eye? Are you kidding me? Shit. I don't know where you're coming from. Hell no. Thank you, Daw. Still do see any flames. Interesting, Jugs. You want to try again? We'll wait. He's so angry. Don't. What's wrong? You angry? Is work being a poo-poo to you? Is it being a poo-poo? Neb, what's up? How you doing? I never said anything about adding flames to this. I think I do want to choose my next painting based off of, like, if people wanted to do it, it would be like a community-based painting. And if you sub or gift a sub, you could choose like the palette of it. So for instance, like if you wanted it to be like background wise, we could do it this way. And then if you wanted to choose the color of the flower theme, like it could be this way, and so on and so forth. I think it'd be fun. It's a nice little interactive way to do things. I mean, I'm one to talk. My English sucks a lot too, so it's just always fun to mess with Jugs, you know? Especially the more like crankier he is, yeah. That'd be nice. Ash, you are the greatest. Me? Get out of here. You know what else is also neato? The emotes you get when you sub to this channel. Just saying. I can't even do it with a straight face. How do people do that? How do people just like, how do they do stuff like that? Oh! 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 Yeah, like, you could choose the flower theme, you could choose the... Ooh, this might actually be, like... Jay, really? Really? Ooh! 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 I thought Ash was the very best. No one ever was. Catching them all is Ash's test. Train them is her call, or to train them. See, I can't English. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. You know it's my destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend. This is all Resident Evil save room music. We've had it going for ages. But it's because of YouTube. Because of you, I never strayed too far from the sidewalk. Because of you. What is the shrimp thing? What was that you were doing? Do you not understand Finding Nemo? Do we have to show Jay Finding Nemo so that he understands where this is coming from? Or should we just leave him in, like, absolute confusion? Because both work. My room style? I mean, I'm a horror-based streamer. So, when I was in school, did I take art? I did. Like, I always had, like, I always just would just doodle, draw, like, all that sort of stuff. I took 3D art in high school, but it wasn't really like learning how to draw or anything. It was more so like we did stained glass, we did glass blowing, sand work, just a lot of like 3D stuff. I remember, oh, we made a wind catcher. That was actually really cool too. Let me find this really quick. Excuse me. Glass blowing is actually really fucking cool. It's scary too because you can, honestly, you could severely hurt yourself. Gotta catch a ball. Shark. Great. Ooh, ha, ha. Here we go. All right, Jay, are you listening? You're gonna find out what this is from, okay? Oh my lord, hello? Hoofy, the resub, look at that, look at you go. Thank you for the resub. I love you so much. That's my girlfriend, you guys. That is my motherfucking girlfriend right there. Enjoy the emotes for another 30 days. A year? Oh, it's an entire year. Holy shit. Let's go. Let's go. I love you. I love you. I do. I love you.
Nemo,
I don't understand why it's so quiet.
to join with us in the
Kid.
Really?
Can you guys hear?
Kid.
Really?
you are able to swim through the ring.
Yeah, okay. That's Jacquees, y'all.
Isn't there another way? He's just a boy!
Jacquees! Look at him go! Get it, Jacquees! Are you sure? Are you sure that you remember? Because it didn't seem like you did. Ken, what's up? How you doing? Now, this is what you have to look at for the rest of today, Jay. Until you understand what it's from. Oh, I did. I am. I'm doing that because you didn't understand from the very beginning. Hi, Name. How you doing? Nice to meet you as well, Ken. How's life? How are you doing? Do you how do? Oh, I'm sorry, my brain doesn't immediately go to Finding Nemo. My brain goes everywhere, so... But I think that's just a mental disorder. So... I am a skull lover, so I guess I love you. Well, I mean, don't that mean that you love everybody because everybody has a skull? Oh, and by the way, that eye makeup is slapping today or whatever. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, this is what we got going on. Slash, everyone loves you today. Everybody's coming in here saying things, and I'm just like... Unless you're my man or you're like one of my friends or like you're one of my girlfriends, just stop. I don't know you. And then this is the one that we completed. It's nice because the contrast between these two, like the dark is just winning me, y'all. It's fucking winning. It's winning. It's winning. All right, y'all. Hello. Okay, so, all right, listen. I'm gonna skedaddle. I feel like a sack of shit. Bye, Jay. See you later. Okay, be good. See you later. So yeah, I'm gonna skedaddle. I'm probably gonna take a nap. I gotta get some dinner situated as well. And yeah, we're gonna be back here tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. But also don't forget, we're partying tomorrow. Yes. Who's gonna come party with us tomorrow?
Mr. Hoofy has just tipped $70.
Mr. Hoofy with the 70. Holy shit. Let's go. That's how many squats added. 75 times 9, 10, 50, 20. 12 is 60, 14. That's 14. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Yeah, it is. 12. 12. No, it's not. 14. It's 14. I was right. I was right. My bad. I was right in the beginning, okay? I was. It was there. I promise. But Mr. Hoofy, thank you so much for the wonderful tip. What is that? We can't get out of the 70. Oh my gosh, this thing. He was sitting next to me, very quiet. Should have. You guys are amazing. Thank you. For real. Yeah, I'm sure it's probably allergies like Coffee was saying, but I don't know. Or I don't know, maybe it's like tetanus or some shit. I probably shouldn't joke like that, but you know how it be. 170, let's go. All right, y'all. Huge thank you. Huge. No, it's not COVID. I already got COVID, so I'm immune to it. All right. And if I'm not, we're gonna scream all together. All right. Huge shout out. Thank you to everybody. You need the in it in blood when you are golden. Then you are golden. I got this then. Are you talking to Jay or are you talking to me? I don't know. But Mr. Hoofy, thank you so much. And you need to start streaming so we could all scream at you, okay? All right, y'all. YouTube, I'll see y'all later, okay? You guys have a good one. We do a host and raid over on Twitch and Kick, so come by over here sometime, okay?